アルコールの時は今10時半から夜10時半からお酒を持ってこられません。その公共の場所で飲めません。そんな規則が聞いたことありますか？シンガポールの規則見たことありますか？
はい、4月からできないって言ってました。
はいはいはい。どう思いますか？
まあ不便だと思います。
でも大体どこでお酒を飲みますか？
こういうところ。
でも大体コンビニからお酒をよく買いますか？よく買います。でもどこでどんな場所で飲んでいますか？ホテル。
歩きながら。
はい。そうですね。多分日本ではそんな規則がないでしょう。そんな規則はもし日本があったらどう思いますか？
守らないと思います。
守らないと思います。
だから不足の意味がなくなる。
そうと
思います。
そうですか。じゃありがとうございます。はい、どうも。
ありがとう。
So do you usually drink outside or?
Yeah, but not in the public.
Not in public.
So it's usually indoors.
So it doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't really
affect me. In fact, I supported this.
Oh, you supported it?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh. What do you think about people who are kind of against it? Like, because there are some people who say that when you create this kind of rule, it's like a nanny state. It's like it's not really removing the problem of drunkenness in general. Like people still can get drunk and go out in the public.
Yeah. So I think there must be certain control, right? So if especially there are incidents that gone wrong, so there must be some prevention done. So I think there's no right or wrong because everybody got their own perspective, right? Yeah. So, but to me, I find that I think it's the right thing to do.
Because from what I heard, right, there's some people who say that it's like overreacting just because some people kind of complain about drunkenness, then they kind of created this rule. Do you think it was a huge problem before?
Well, if you ask those people that involved in during the incidents in the rioting, and if you are the parents of those police officers or the civil defense guys, I think that is something that you won't want to happen again, right? So I think, yeah.
Cool. That makes sense. Great.
Okay.
Thanks. 最近シンガポールのアルコールの規則が厳しくなることがしてますか？してます。その規則は夜10時半から公共の場所で飲めないのことです。どう思いますか？いいと思う。はい。でも日本ではそんな規則がないでしょう。どうしていいと思いますか？
お酒飲んで、いい人と悪い人がいるじゃない。だけど悪い人のためには日本も同じように、夜とかね公共は飲まないようにした方がいいと思うけど。
そうです。じゃあ2人はよくお酒を飲みますか？
この人はよく。
大体どう自分で飲みながら歩くのは無理だってどう思いますか？
歩きながら飲むのはあんまり良くないです。
そうですか。
やっぱり時と場所と気分は
ですか。
Because once you drink, you're not drunk, and then you don't know what you do, and then it's a public area, you might do something which is harmful to others.
Like that, after 10:30 p.m., you're not allowed to sell. How do you think? What do you think about it?
According to my store, it will affect
Quite a bit.
not quite a bit, a lot.
A lot.
Because Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights, the most of the sales depends only on the beer and cigarettes.
Oh man.
Nearly 80% of the sales only on beer and cigarettes. So it is going to affect a lot, but we have to find some other ways to improve our sales.
Right. Do you think price is a factor with this?
According to the customers, I don't think so.
No.
Because they don't mind buying.
Right. Do you think you will see a trend of like people starting to collect beer from here? And
Yeah, I think the trend of people buying earlier. They'll come down earlier to buy the beer. Because last time it was at 10 o'clock. It was at 12 o'clock midnight. So after that it was extended to 3 in the morning.
Oh.
So when it was 12 o'clock, people come down at 10 o'clock. When we extend to 3 o'clock, people started to come down at 11, 12. So now it's 10:30. I think they'll probably come down 7:38.
Wow. That's cool.
So we still have to wait until April to see.
Wow. Interesting. Have you been talking about this with your fellow colleagues?
My manager and we have been talking among our staff. It's just a matter of fact whether the customers want to come down early and buy the beer. But we think that 50% of the customers will come down early.
And then you're thinking that you kind of will lose the other 50%.
Yeah.
Do you all have any ideas of how you're going to?
Maybe we have to bring in new items or the items that goes on well. So we have to bring in that items to make up on that loss of the sales.